I'm going to talk about the results alignment model. This is a law of attraction step. Some of you have heard of law of attraction. Some of you may not have heard of law of attraction. It was made very famous a few years ago by the movie The Secret. And the premise of law of attraction is that like attracts like. And this is something that actually has been around forever. It's, in the Bible, ask and it is given. It's there. It's been around forever. So this specific model, the results alignment model, it helps you understand how we create our own results. How do we create our own results? Are we responsible for our results? Yeah, we are. We're responsible for how we react to things. We are always responsible for how we react to things. So step number one right here is about perspective. What is your perspective on the event that is happening right in front of you? Now, I'm not talking about an event like this. I'm talking about a specific thing that is happening in the moment. It could be something as simple as going to the cash register, paying for a book, and something happening in that moment. Your perception of the way somebody looks, your perception of the way somebody speaks, your perception of whatever. All right, so your perspective is based on what you know, who you know, how you were raised, your education, and your self-lenses. So your self-lenses are at the core of your perspective or perception of everything that is going on. So step number two is your emotional vibes. So you'll notice that this is a circle, and the circle goes round and round and round. So step number two, your perception creates emotions, and those emotions put into motion the words that are going to be used and the thoughts that are attached to those emotions. And you see here, step 3 and 4 are interchangeable. Words and thoughts are completely interchangeable when it comes to your emotion and vibes. There are times where the words are going to come first and then the thoughts second, or there are times the thoughts come first and then the words. But first and foremost, it's emotion. And those vibes based on those emotions are huge, because it's your vibes that attracts to you what it is that you want and what you don't want based on what you're focusing on. So step number one, again, is perception. Step number 2 are emotions and vibes. Step number 3 are words. Step number 4 are thoughts. And we're going around the circle. And so your perspective creates emotion and vibes. Emotions and vibes create your words and thoughts. And those are interchangeable. And what do they do next? They create your results. And those results are either positive or negative based on your perception, which creates your emotions, which create your words, which create your thoughts, which create your results. And step number 6 is immediate insight. The immediate insight. And it all happens like this, by the way. It is a nanosecond. This happens so fast. So the RAM model is huge to really keep in mind and integrate and understand that your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and words are all critical in the moment of the event. Okay, every single time. This is a 24/7 thing, by the way. Even getting a glass of water, there are all kinds of stuff going on. 24/7, 24/7. The RAM model works. Now you see this heart in the middle? This heart in the middle has the word quick shift. So with quick shift, I'm going to be coming back to that word in just a little bit. I'll be coming back to the slide.